wasn't until I consciously began to slow down, to pause, and to appreciate the small moments that I truly started to understand the beauty of life's simplicity. Whether arranging flowers, preparing a homemade meal, or losing myself in the pages of a good book, these simple, everyday moments have become my greatest source of joy and fulfillment. In today's video, I'm delighted to take you on a journey through the origins of slow living. Together, we'll explore how this beautiful philosophy came to be, delve into the heart of what slow living truly means, and uncover the principles. I'll also offer 3 easy and practical tips to infuse the essence of slow living into your daily routine, making it simpler than you might imagine to embrace a slower, more intentional lifestyle. So, grab a cozy blanket, pour yourself a cup of tea, and let's embark on this beautiful journey together. Welcome to a world of mindful moments and the art of slow living. What is slow living? At its core, it's about embracing simplicity, mindfulness, and presence in our everyday lives. It's not about doing everything at a snail's pace. It's about embracing a mindset of mindfulness and intentionality. It's about slowing down enough to appreciate the richness of life's tapestries. It's about finding the joy in the ordinary and cultivating a more profound sense of gratitude for the blessings in our lives. The roots of slow living can be traced back to various cultural and philosophical movements throughout history, but its modern manifestation gained momentum in the late 20th century. Italian activist Carlo Petrini popularized the term slow movement in the 1980s with the founding of the slow food movement. Initially focused on promoting local, sustainable, and traditional food practices as an alternative to fast food, the slow food movement sparked a broader cultural conversation about the detrimental effect of fast-paced, consumer-driven lifestyles. This conversation expanded beyond food to encompass other aspects of daily life, giving rise to what we now know as slow living. Here are a few principles that resonate deeply with me. Principles that have the power to transform the way we experience the world around us. Slow eating. One of the fundamental principles of slow living is mindful eating. It's about more than just nourishing our bodies. It's about nourishing our souls. By taking the time to prepare meals with fresh, whole ingredients, we not only fuel our bodies with the nutrients they need, but also cultivate a deeper connection to the food we eat. When we slow down and savor each bite, we engage all of our senses: the vibrant colors, the rich aromas, the complex flavors. Mealtime becomes an opportunity to appreciate the abundance of nature and the efforts that went into bringing food to our table. Decluttering. Alongside mindful eating, slow living, encourages us to embrace simplicity in all aspects of our lives. It's about decluttering our physical and mental clutter, creating room for what truly matters. When we simplify our surroundings, we create an environment that fosters clarity, calmness, and creativity. Letting go of excess possessions and commitments allows us to focus on the essentials, freeing up time and energy for the things that bring us true fulfillment. Mindfulness. Another principle of slow living is mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in each moment without judgment or distraction. Mindfulness invites us to cultivate awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations, allowing us to navigate life with greater ease and clarity. By incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives, we can reduce stress, enhance our emotional well-being, and cultivate a deeper sense of peace and contentment. Self-care, well-being. Slow living also encourages us to prioritize self-care and well-being. In a world that glorifies busyness and productivity, it's easy to neglect our needs in favor of external demands. Whether it's carving out time for rest and relaxation, nurturing our passions and interests, or simply spending time in nature, self-care is an essential component of a balanced and fulfilling life. Shopping. In addition to mindful self-care and well-being, slow living encourages us to embrace the concept of conscious consumption. This means being mindful of the impact our purchasing choices have on the environment, our communities, and our own well-being. By opting for quality over quantity, supporting ethical and sustainable brands, and reducing our consumption of unnecessary goods, we can minimize our environmental footprint and contribute to a more just and equitable world. Being present. Another key principle of slow living is embracing the idea of being over doing. In a culture that often equates busyness with worthiness, slow living invites us to shift our focus from constant productivity to simply being present and enjoying life as it unfolds. By allowing ourselves to slow down and embrace moments of rest and relaxation, we can replenish our energy, foster creativity, and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. Nature. Finally, slow living encourages us to prioritize sustainability and connect to nature. In a world that is increasingly disconnected from the nature world, slow living invites us to rekindle our relationship with the earth. By spending time in nature, practicing eco-friendly habits, and advocating for environmental stewardship, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of living beings and work towards a more sustainable future for generations to come. Here are 3 practical tips for incorporating slow living into your daily routine. Start small. Begin by incorporating small moments of slowness into your daily routine. Whether it's taking a few extra minutes to enjoy your morning coffee without distractions, or dedicating time each day for a mindful walk in nature, start with manageable steps that feel achievable. Prioritize presence. Make a conscious effort to be fully present in whatever you're doing, whether it's spending time with loved ones, engaging in a hobby, or completing a task. Focus on being in the moment rather than letting your mind wander to past regrets or future worries. And cultivate connection. Prioritize meaningful connections with others by spending quality time with loved ones, engaging in heartfelt connections, and expressing gratitude for the people in your life. Building and nurturing these connections can bring joy, fulfillment, and a sense of belonging to your life. So whether it's taking a leisurely stroll in nature, enjoying a quiet moment with a good book, or simply sipping a cup of tea and watching the world go by, I invite you to embrace slow living and discover the joy of living life at your own pace.